My husband and I have 4 kids, and our youngest was diagnosed at 16 months with EOE, which is a condition in which your body rejects food. For him, he had it extremely bad, and so he is mainly getting his nutrition on tube feeds, which also comes with a whole series of problems. Of course, this was a huge change in our life. Um, but one of the verses that came to me first was in Mark, where it says, whoever says to this mountain to be moved and doesn't doubt, then it will be done. But really stuck out to me there was that it says, whoever says, and that's my words. And I just realized from early on that I was just going to speak only good things over the situation. Just thank God for whatever I could thank God for, that I can't just have faith and then walk around complaining, but that when I speak good of it, then I receive God's blessings. And even if it's a really tough situation or maybe humanly it's really hard, I actually experience a lot of peace and rest, and I can see God's hand at work there when I speak in faith and in good over it. It was interesting at the hospital. One of the first things the doctors told us when he was diagnosed was, there's going to be don't go home and think things are going to be the same now. Everything is going to be different. Everything is going to be different. And I was like, grateful for it because it's definitely the truth, but I felt like just kind of a resistance to it at the same time, because I think there can be a spirit of like loss in that. Like I go home like I've lost something, and I just knew that that wasn't right. That wasn't right for me from God. I just was really had a determination in my heart that we were going to go home, and I was, like how I had it in my heart before is going to be the same after. And it was interesting, like some verses that, I was digging through looking for verses because there's a scripture for everything, no matter how, spiritual or natural. But some verses that stuck out was, it says, if you're going for medicine and in a sick situation, it says laughter is like medicine. I just thought that was extremely interesting that it says laughter is like medicine. And there's another verse that says, it speaks about I think either the wife or the mother, but it says that she laughs at the times to come. And I just thought that's because I have a spirit of hope, and I see to the future only. And I just decided, no matter, like, it's kind of odd having a sick child and all these new tubes and machines and whatnot, but that we weren't going to lose that joyful, happy spirit in our home, and that we were still going to laugh every day and be just as we were before, if not anything more, because we really needed to hold on to that spirit of joy and hope, like not only for myself, but for the children, that they don't sense like a sense of gloom or doom over the home during this time, but that it's like there's just, joy and going forward and total trust in God.